Ah, hey guys, how you guys doing today? This is SoleflySector checking in for another video. And I have to say, happy holidays. Please leave a like on this video and hit the subscribe button. And happy holidays and Merry Christmas to everybody. As you could see by the video, we have a unboxing on the first ever 350s that we ever laid eyes on. They released back in 2016, so I was probably 23 years old or something like that. Man, that was quite a while ago. So these released back in 2016. Like I said, the first ever 350 V2s that we ever gotten. It was one of the most iconic 350s that I first saw glances of the pictures on, because I just really loved how they look, and I have like a story too. I'll tell you to you guys in a minute, but man, that was when I was in college. Obviously, I was in my earth science class. I had like earth science. That was when I was majored in kinesiology. That was when I was into it, but yeah, I dropped out of that major and went to music. So yeah, it was a lot, but these are super iconic. These are probably like one of my favorite 350 V2s ever that I ever released and saw. It was crazy. It was a crazy year, and you know, that was a good year, to be honest. I did hang out with a nice, with a good friend of mine. Shout out to you. You know who you are. In college, being in college, it was just a good time of friends, and yeah, I was happy. I was super happy just being in school for the first time. They made it a whole lot better for me. So yeah, it was great. So the story, I was in my earth science class. These released the day after. They released on, I don't know, probably on a Sunday, like something like that. And then the next day was my earth science class. And I took an L on these, because that was when Yeezys were kind of popular still. And they would sell out over and over and over again. And Jesus, por Dios, can I get one 350? But I didn't. The first V2, the Belugas, they released back then, and I remember it was the day of my science class, and this kid had them on feet. Man, I don't like to be super salty on stuff, but I was actually salty that he had them and I didn't. That's just the beauty of sneaker releases. Sometimes you don't get what you want, and sometimes you get a little salty that the other person won and you didn't. That's just how it is. And I just loved how they look on feet. It was just one of those sneaker stories that really hit me home. And since then, in 2016, since then, I still haven't got them. And they released on the Confirmed app in the year 2021, and I got them from the Adidas Confirmed app. So thanks again to the Adidas Confirmed app. They've been holding it down for me lately on the 350s and other colorways and other models. They just been good to me. So I finally have them. Por Dios, gracias, muchos gracias.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Thank you so much. I know they're just shoes, but they're just it was just that iconic shoe that I've always wanted, that it's a Yeezy. You know, guys, you guys know that I'm a big Yeezy head when it comes to OG, super OG colorways. No, this one is a super OG colorway that I still haven't gotten, so let's get into it. That's the story. That kid had him and I didn't, but I have them now. Finally have them, you know, 350 like I said, but not just any 350. 350 that's dear to my heart. A V2 though. Yeah! I finally have the Beluga 350 V2s in my hands. So, like I said, these are the 350 Beluga V2s that I finally have, and these are a reflective. The ones I released back in 2016 aren't reflective, obviously, because the reflective material is like a new thing that they brought to the V2. Man, here they are finally in my possession. I can't believe it. Yeah. Just because I feel cool, let's have my hat backwards. Bruh. I'm just kidding. I'm not cool, but I'm cool enough to have these finally. The OG Beluga 350s. Like, this is what really got me for this shoe back then. The orange stripe, it matches my jacket. And sorry if I look kind of but it's just super cold, so I have to wear this, and I am working, so it is super cold, so that's why I look like this. So sorry about that. I'm not so fly right now, but hopefully you guys are so fly. So like I said, they have 3 reflective materials all over the shoe, and I heard the reflective on these isn't that good, but I don't know. But it's crazy how I have them now, you know, gray upper, a little black, you know, black color, and they, if you could see, there is little orange all over the shoe too, which is pretty cool. I didn't know that, but I do now. These feel more softer in a way, like the Yeezy 350s now feel more softer and smoother. I think it's because they made them more comfy, but because 350s are comfy, but after a while, to me, it kind of hurts at the bottom because your feet rub and they kind of burn after a while when you have them. But like for me, I don't really care because I'm just glad that I have Yeezys on my feet. So I'm just telling it for you guys. After a while, when you have them on these on feet for a long time, they do kind of feel bad, but not all of them. There are just certain V2s that do that to you. I don't know. So man, this is a total SoleflySector shoe because this is an OG colorway. Like I said, the first V2 that released ever, and it was just super crazy when I saw Kanye with these on feet. I just loved that orange stripe. Like, that's what really hit home for me. And I just was so hyped that they brought them back in this OG colorway, the Belugas. I'm just so glad that they brought these back because I've always wanted them. Like I said, that kid had them and not me. I was salty. I'm sorry, but you know, sometimes shoes do that to you when you're a sneakerhead and you really like the shoe because of how they look, how they feel, and just like how they look. You know, I like what I like and I like how these look. So sorry if I'm reviewing another 350, but we need a 350 V3, not V2. I think we have enough V2s, but we need a V3. We still haven't gotten a V3 in the 350. God, that's a lot. We still haven't gotten that, but it is what it is because stuff like this is really nice. I just remember that time so well, and it was just that point of Yeezys being so hyped, and it was just a good time. Even though I took all the L's in that time, but I still tried. I was still there. I was still copying, trying to cop Yeezys, and now I could cop all the Yeezys that I stroke out in, and now I have these. So yeah, there's not a lot to say about this. It just, you know, has orange all throughout, like little hints of orange, gray bottom with the boost, you know, with the boost. And you know, it's a simple colorway, but it still screams loud to some of us that remember the release and everything. So this is definitely a Solefly shoe, as I said, and hope you guys have a Solefly day today. And please, if you're new, leave a like. Hope you enjoy the on feed that I just did. Please leave a like, hit that subscribe button down below, and comment down below of whatever you want. Please comment. I'm talking to you. Please comment down below. Dime algo especial down below, you know. So, and yeah, just follow me Instagram and everything. I need more followers on Instagram. And happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, y me voy. Yeah.